hum, 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 hum. I have to do a couple of things again. So we're gonna get here in time. This is there though. This doesn't look really good, but every turn is gonna be good for us. That being said, always say, I guess. So we wanted to go and do the quest battles. Yes, this is what we wanted to do. And I think actually we are gonna more or less get another turn gifted. So Mask of Heavens is what I think. Yeah. Who are we fighting though? Retties. This is done. A hero capacity +3, interesting one. So we just need a little bit more land though, and that's all. Hero capacity, interesting. This is kind of nice, isn't it? Not sure if we're really ready for it, we will see. Kind of want to know if I can... Oh, I remember the battlefield. Nah, I don't think so. Guess we'll see. Something is ringing. They're coming from here and from here, I think. There's a couple of armies. We would have liked to have more reproductiles. Might be the case. Oof, okay. There might be some hidden asses. Could be. The other one gone, the other one gone, next one. So there are a couple of rattling guns and jazzles in there. That seems to be a waste. Hola! So he's as good as dead. Well, he's also out of, or is he dead? He's dead now. Excellent. So that means we're gonna move up here, say hello to the red ogres, and we will see what we can do here. I'd like to, I'm not sure Well, I do fear the rattling guns, rightfully so, right? Very likely. You guys on skirmish? No. Keep doing that. Well, they're not hidden. That might be not so good, but this has to do. Well, they're working there. This is fine as it is. You guys move there. You will attack the rattling gun. You're gonna try to move over so that we can do something about the Jezzles. Well, there are a couple of gutter runners as well. Uncool. Well, let's just have a couple of shots there. He's moving in. They still not seen. And we will need you, sir, unquestioned. I think we can attack these guys with those guys' help. You move further. This works out. This does not, though. Jezzles, you attack them. This is fine, actually. Move up and let's say attack here as well. You guys move around so that they move around as well. Feel free to shoot, yes. So I'm gonna have you guys just willy-nilly attacking. This is fine. This is fine. Those guys. Oh. Why? How do I do that? Yesterday it happened again. And I don't really know how I'm doing that. Okay, then you guys shoot at him. You're just doing crazy. This is fine. Swap there. They all stop, but it doesn't have to be a problem. Well, we'll see though. Are these guys within there? No. They don't have a catapult right now. Let's do it this way. They can... Well, they're mostly... No, they have used their shots into very stupid targets. Man, they are doing good work there, right? Pretty much, man. Well, attack, and feel free to shoot again. This should work out, actually. These guys will do that. Give me one of you. Pulling out, going in. You are gonna go here. You're free to shoot. You guys are free to kill him. Both of you, though. You will help with those guys. They're chasing him, and you can focus there. They're not chasing him. So you are in there. You are in there. That means you two can help. All of you want you to basically, don't know, make just a flying run, actually. Can you go out of there? Because that looks awful. And we're gonna have 3 of you guys throwing bombs. Not the best, right? Okay, that will do. Excellent. Then 2 more. Well, they are all dead in the first place. They are also fairly dead. I think we're just good to go. Those 2 still have the fire bombs. Is there need for fire bomb? Not really. He's getting effed. They are on the run. Who is not running right now? It's him. All of you. That's it. That's it. Nice. Do you get any blessed fireballers this campaign so far? No, I did not. No. I had 3 skink skirmishers, then 3 skink skirmishers. Oh, I'm lying. The first one was Saurus Shield with clubs, then twice 3 skink skirmishers, and 1 time blessed chameleon skinks, huh? The shooters, that is. Yeah, and this is the ones we are using right now. And those 2 were from the first one, and 1 we stupidly lost in an auto battle. Yeah. Could be nice, huh? Yeah, I wouldn't mind, actually. So when you say fireballers, you're talking about the pterodons, right? I guess so, yeah. Nice. Should have taken the money, actually. Because we are walking up and doing those, well, I'm saying those quests, but it's actually just this quest. I'm thinking we're just clearing up for now to have a little bit more money. If you have that now, and that means you don't have healing potion anymore, right? Right, oof. That's fucking harsh. Who has it though? I think for now we might want to give it to him. Ooh, look at that. Assigned unit, missile resistance. It's quite nice actually for all our flyers. I just wanted to say all our flowers. Aww. You're gonna take the protection, I think. We don't need that really. I mean, it's it's leadership when fighting against humans, okay. We have one of those already and 3 banners. Attrition when under siege enables poison attack. Doesn't seem bad, right? No, not at all. And that banner, you're not gonna get it. I think actually we're gonna strip these guys all off. You are the killer, right? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. And you are not sitting on a mount, no. So this is fine, there's literally nothing. Then you can't have anything of that. So, but we're gonna get rid of that as well. And I think we're gonna get rid of that as well. Yeah, let's have, since we actually have a little bit, this stays like it is, but let's do those as well. Since it's still a little bit, we have overview right now, and I wanted to seal and distribute a little bit. So you're gonna get a fan weaver and a hibernation. Then you're gonna get the other one, what was it? Carnivorous horticulturist. I think that's fine. Do we really need that though? I mean, it's kind of nice for him, me likes attaching poison. So we're gonna have that one, gonna have that one, gonna have that one. So now it's a little bit of question, do we switch the standard of discipline with him? And right now I think that's not needed. We'll leave it as it is. Let's put 2 points in here somewhere. Well, we're gonna have the big ones. We might as well just gonna go for... Ooh, they are 2 different ones. I didn't realize. Croxino, hands up. Hands up is an emoticon, right? Why is it not? I don't know why. Dun, dun, dun. Why is it not showing? This is speed and stalk. It's actually quite nice for them, isn't it? Yeah, let's have it. I mean, they're gonna be seen anyway, are they not? Once they're shooting. The extra speed is kinda nice, I feel. Might wanna go for slippery as well, because that's some fucking speed, man. Why not have it all? Sure. You shall have that. You can't have that right now. You have that. Oh, do you have none there? I mean, the other one has all three already. I think we're gonna work here our way towards slippery and natural camouflage. This is fine as it is. We could go for a little bit more of that, can't we? Yeah, but I mean, it kind of looks like we will more or less be able to get everything done. Or more or less everything, or most of it. Because truth is, I kind of would like to have at least Hunt Leader and Beast Driver. It's not a lot, right? No. I mean, 12% on a Carnosaur. Just saying, man. That is something. I kind of wonder if they are still the death to all calf, actually. Yeah, I'm really wondering. Guess we'll find out. I mean, let's have a little look around. So let's just say 6, 7. This is... maybe we don't need that or want that. 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, 14, 16, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27. So no. And we haven't even touched those. It's quite ambitious to put 12... no, it's actually, yeah, no, 12 points in here, right? I feel like that is quite ambitious. But oh man, I'm a little... Do we want the Carnosaurs, though? Ooh, and one blessed Carnosaur, by the way. Hey, Vito. You go, man. Have a nice one. Ancient Stogadon with Stalk. That's wild. Ah, yeah, I thought so. But isn't it... Am I not having... what is it? Frankerface. Isn't it? I think so. I thought I have it, though. Don't know. Yeah, they're gonna get Ancient Stegadon, yeah, they do. Not sure if they're gonna keep it though, because I would give it to them, kinda, of course, but I do enjoy. I kind of would like to have a third one, and then 3 chiefs basically on the enemy hero, just shooting poison, putoo, 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 and then after a couple of minutes, the enemy hero dead. I would very much appreciate that. So that's the question, though. I mean, we kind of want to go for basically the big ones and their artillery, right? While we are harassing them with the flyers. At least in this army. Yeah, pretty much. This is at least just one. Let's do that. And let's do that. We can do a little bit here at least. Also quite nice. 2540 actually. Well, we gotta push the button. Yeah. I guess later on he will be not bad though. Is there no Cartel on the red skills? I think he is. The Swift Rider one. Yeah, there's Cartel. Yeah. So we have this now, but we haven't done the rest. Do I see that right? That we have not, within the last 60 turns, gotten us a single fucking aimer. I do see that correctly. Holy shit, huh? I'm actually thinking I'm gonna give it to Chocomel a little bit, because I have a kind of a bad feeling about these guys. There was a military building tier 3 in there, and therefore these guys will be a little bit capable. I mean, we do have this, but yeah, it's not full yet. I think we're gonna clear up here a little bit. He doesn't need that. He does not need any of those guys. It's just a decent amount of money. And we actually can thinking about getting rid of those as well. Tell you what, we will lose no experience here. Let's keep those because of the experience. Yeah, I like that. We're still doing a little bit for the public order. This is okay. So you can switch. There's literally no... well, I say that. We are full again, right? Yeah, pretty much. Then I'd say we're gonna call for Lord Croak as well. Don't we need to do this? Wasn't it the case? We need to do this once, and then we can do the quest battle for Lord Croak. I thought this was the case. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, we're gonna click this once. Oh, we have to choose it as well. Fuck. I don't wanna. Annoying. I did not know that. Well, isn't it? So, and then he shows up, right? He's not suddenly there. I have no clue. Light... there would be Engines of the Gods shit. And life is... basically Wood Elf, isn't it? So, well, with the healing and shit. What is high? Yeah. Troglodon is, I think, in one of the where the carnivore was actually. There was this stuff for the Troglodon, I think. Well, we can check it in a sec. Well, truth is, when we played Bretonia, we basically always took the Life Lady, and the... when we had a good mob, we used the tendrils from the ground. It was not the... but, you know, the roots actually came out of the ground, and they did a lot of fucking damage, huh? Which was nice, you know, but because in 2 is more or less, yeah, they can heal, but that's it. And since we are gonna have a lot of single big units, I'm kinda interested in life actually. Let's go for life. This is fine. So, you gonna go and wake the mofo up. Are we good to go for that though? Yeah, I think we should be fine. I have a good kind of feeling or remembrance about the actual quest battle. Oh, we should be fine. We are going back and forth with our Pterodon riders, right? Yeah, pretty much. Teleport. Hey, Spyro. Kind of fine. You can check the spell bar, the top left, by the way. That's as well as for life in Warhammer 3. Yeah, exactly. Life is usually a good choice, regardless. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Off. Oh no, not off you go. I mean, it's a little bit. Tell you what, since he's the only Ripodactyl we have, he's gonna get that. You're gonna keep the Wayfarer. And magical resistance on you, because you're the only one who's not golden. Yeah, there's a lot of shooters in there though, that kind of sucks a bit, but yeah. I kind of would like to try the other ones as well, you know, but yeah, since we do have in the end quite a couple of single entities, we might be interested in life. Plenty, actually. I think it's the same, the Troglodon is the same as in the, what the Carnosaurs get. I might be wrong though, but I think he's in there.
Lord Croak will be an invaluable ally in the fulfillment of the Great Plan, but his worldly relics are in imminent danger.
Yeah, okay, sure. Go away. Stop talking, dead man. Why is this so low? Is that because Warhammer 2 or? Ah, yeah, it's the ceiling, guys. Did they change that? I don't remember it so damn low. Weird. What the? Ah, shit, man. Okay, that's fine. Fuck off. Shoot a little bit, and then we're good. Nice run, though. But this was it, you know. Mishu. Hey there, welcome. Thank you. Let's run with these guys so that we surprise them a little bit, and we will gonna fly them towards them. So I am fairly certain this wasn't all. There were a couple of rattling guns and or Jezzels in action. Were there not? I'm fairly certain, right? Where would you shoot, guys? Where's the third wave coming in? Could be. That's fairly fine. Let's have a little bombing run with these guys. You two up here. This is not so good. You guys are not made for that. Let them stop. You move up, focus on the red ogres first, and you're gonna focus on the abomination. We need you here as well. Where are you, baby? Coming back. All of you coming back. I'm gonna leave these guys for a while there. We're nearly done with them. Help with the... nah, kill him. There they're coming, okay. We'll waste a little bit of firepower here. You help with them. Are these guys in there? And are you guys all out of there? No, you're not. We said you're gonna help with the abomination. You're just gonna stand there and die. Oh, he's not dead yet, huh? No. Well, give it another shot. Well, maybe today, guys. No, let's... okay, here we go. He's running. Kill those. You doing this. This is fine. They can just shoot there. This is also alrighty. They're coming closer. Gotta be careful. This is going its course. You guys just refuse to die, man. We do have one bomb left. I think that's not a bad target here actually. Let's just do it. Then you... we gotta need to keep a little bit of firepower. I think we're leaving it like that. Attack there. You guys further on him. You help there. You going a little bit around. They running, and you guys can go in again. Why were they not invisible? This might look fairly rough. Let's keep a little bit of ammunition left. Let's do the same here as well. You are back, this is fine. Help against him. You guys all looking good, this is okay. I want to have your help here a little bit. Shoot the abomination. I don't want to die. I mean, who can blame him really, right? This is fine. Why did he have so much damage? I don't mind. But why? So why? If that is the case, let's do that. Is he there fighting him? So you guys gonna shoot abomination or him? Let's do him though. That bell is not good for us. So we kinda have to have a little side hassle here now. Sure, 3 there, 2 there, together with the Tiktaq'to if we can't get rid of him. Well, that there. This is kinda fine, abomination is running. Might be better if we don't kill it though. So he did that, this is okay. You... well... move, and you guys move as well. Then, this is fine, let's focus on the bellman. This is not so good. Skirmish, but he coming now, and he came back as well, which might be a little bit unfortunate. Anyway, let's work on the Jezzles and shit. Which means all of you guys gonna go here, 2 there, 1 there, you there, and you, well, help there. There's still 1 unattended, you guys have to do that. And where is our man? Our man is there. Help as well. No, you're gonna help here. Well, that looks good, right? Pretty much. These guys are free. Sit yourself in the middle. You are free as well. Well, help with the awful shooters. Yeah, they not made for melee, man. Safe to say, yeah? Okay, they're running. You help there. Ah, fuck, the abomination came back, you guys move here. And start shooting again. This is fine. This is not fine though. Let us just do that. And then we're gonna help here. Well, if you cannot melee, start shooting. Same heat. That's an expensive fucking fight. I don't remember it like that. You guys are shooting, he can't anymore. No need to melee that dude, just shoot it. So this should work out, right? Yeah, pretty much. You might wanna accelerate the hell into that position. Shoot there, you guys are all of that. Step out of there. Keep shooting for a while. This is fine. He running. We don't need to kill it though. It will just pop and throw out a couple of clan rats. Which means, is anybody able to still shoot? Yes. Do not shoot at him. Attack him. You are not supposed to fight there anymore. If we can, well, all of you can still shoot at the Doom Wheel, and you Ripperductiles. Yeah, do that. Why what? Shouldn't these guys? Why? Ah, because I put them on melee. Huh? This is why. So that should work out. Stop, help. What are we talking about? These guys are still there, and is he... Holy shit. Will the Doom Flayers just delete all our efforts because fucking Lord Croak is gonna get effed, huh? Could be. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. I didn't pay attention, not even in the slightest. Hey Stratic, all good man. Hey Spada, we have to talk, sir. I have plans with my PC. Okay, listen man, listen. I thought about that. I'm not happy with it. I'm not unhappy with it as well. So I think, so now that I have basically a closed system, it is always the case that the CPU heat will either heat up the graphics card, or the graphics card heat will always heat up the CPU. Because of that, I have decided going water cooled, not in a big system. So my only solution, which kind of makes sense in my brain, is I'm gonna do 2 different heat systems, and both of them will be separately water cooled. And I think I'm gonna turn my graphics card with a NZXT G12 thingy thing into a water-cooled graphics card, and the CPU are gonna get a 280 radiator. What you think about that? That is, there's quite a rat's tail behind it though, because that would mean I need, well, okay. That being said, let me know what you think about that, and if you think whatever you say, and you have interest to hear about the rat's tail, then I'm gonna tell you gladly about my rat's tail. We take, oof, holy shit, man. Was that that harsh as well? Tell me, okay. Oh yeah, well, I mean, shredding, I can't talk for everyone. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so if I'm gonna do that, can you also repeat your water cool ID again? Sorry, the back end. Okay. So it's basically I can turn my graphics card, and excuse me to everyone else, I can turn my graphics card into a water-cooled graphics card. There's a thing from NZXT, which is basically yeah, you basically put a water-cooled, it's a kit, it's a montage kit, and you're basically putting a water-cooled CPU water cooling onto the GPU. This is what it basically does. It's actually super simple, and I'm highly interested in that. So, yes, did that with my 1080 TU? Okay, tell me about your fucking, yeah, TU, yeah, TI. But, sweet, man, I want to hear everything about that. So, this is one thing, and then the other thing is, this is actually quite interesting. So I thought also a 280 radiator. So I'm gonna get a 280 radiator for the CPU, because basically what I've seen last summer, it was, I don't know, man. What's the English word for if you have wet hair and you dry it with a point? What is it? Hot air comes out of it. Anyway, this, I don't know, what's the fucking word? Hairdryer. Okay, well. What you call the thing when you have wet hair? Hairdryer. Yeah, okay, so. Anyway. So, and this was basically the case. And which, you know, it was all in, there was no, it wasn't super hot. But truth is, the room got, wow, what the fuck. I didn't like it at all. That being said, I'm gonna go for just a bigger AIO, 280 actually. So for the CPU, and I'm thinking push-pull. While I have to put the pull on the top of the desktop actually, so on top of the case. No, I think I'm gonna use both as intake though. So, but now the question for the water cooling of the graphics card. I thought about doing push-pull there as well. Is that over the top, sir? And basically it would be, yeah, so far. What you think? So I'm thinking actually basically I'm gonna have two separate heat systems, and one's for the graphics card, one's for the CPU. Both of them gonna have a push-pull intake on a 280. This is what I think. Yeah, A, what you think about that? B, tell me about your experience with the water-cooled 1080 Ti. I actually think we should take the money, but we had quite a couple of losses, man. I didn't remember it to be so hard. Truth to be told, we usually have other stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah, with Tiktaq'to we basically have no melee line. Yeah. Oh, let's still take the money. We are far away from any action, though. No! You're not allowed on a Stegadon. Oh, fuck, we can have 2 right now. Ooh, and the Shredder of Lustria is there as well. Ooh, we have gotten some nice shit, man. And barely nothing is being used right now. Anyway, you are gonna get back on the flyer, sir. Yes, yes. So the only thing is, I think I want to have push-pull for the 280 CPU AOI, and I might even cut the case a little bit. Yeah, so that it actually kind of works good. This will be the case. I'm thinking, I've seen a lot of videos where people just had 140 and or a 120 AIO set up, but the 140 did fantastic results in terms of temperature. So I'm not sure if I really need a 280 push-pull configuration for the water-cooled graphics card. I am really not sure. And I think it might be a little bit over the top, but that over the top would be, don't know, 30, 40 bucks or something like that. Yeah. So half month work. Take your time, you know. I should have done this a little bit earlier, shouldn't I? So this one next, and then 4 points as well. Phew, okay. Still got things to do. We are gonna switching now to... We do have a Carnosaur here. We would have another one here. We could use the Troglodon, and we can use the Shredder, and we do have a Thunderous one. I kind of would like to use him, and since we only having one Ripperdactyl, we might just want to use him as well. Though truth to be told, I'm not really sold on the idea just having so many Raws there. I'm not the biggest fan of it. The thing is, if we're gonna double click here, we're not getting him in as well, even though they're both Ripperdactyls. Which is a little bit weird, right? Yeah, I find this very weird actually. Bum ba bum bum bum. To be brutally honest, using push-pull configuration on one red doesn't really increase the cooling, especially on the red. However, using a 280 for CPU does drop the temps by a noticeable amount from a 240 red, which I'm assuming you already have. No, I'm just having 120. It's fine. The NZXT The NZXT GPU cooler did the job well, to be honest. You get a nice bracket to mount it on and a small fan which cools the man. Yeah. If you want push-pull, then the GPU red is the one to do it on. Really? Okay, but again, if the red isn't thick, yeah. Then as long as the fan says good access push-pull, then one fan is fine, yeah. If the red is thick, then push-pull config will help a bit. Either way, going water cooling is king. Yeah, I thought so, yeah. So I kind of want to use them as intake, both of them. So I have 4 intake, 1 outtake, basically. I think I will have thick. Both of them are thick, actually. Well, I mean, what's thick? What is it? 2.7? Something like this. So it's not thin, right? There might be thicker ones, but yeah. So wait, however, using doesn't increase cooling. Now, I'm aware that the push-pull on the CPU will do, and that is really rough, but there's no guarantee where you end up, between 1 and 7 degree. So from worst case gain to best case gain. So yeah. Felicita, yeah, man. Yeah, you're gonna need something to work with, you know? You have nothing, you know? Nah, man. I need a counter. That's true. Then it's okay, both intake. Will the CPU red mount on top of the case? Yes, it has to though, because I think I won't get the radiator for the GPU to the top. I don't think this will work out. And the 500DX, there is no, I can't put intake to the ground, which would be, I do understand best, but yeah. So it'd have to be front and top actually, and both gonna do intake. Huh? Yeah. Well, we gotta use a Coatl as well, right? Don't we? How does he work in the first place? He himself is visible, but the dudes beneath him is fine, right? Oh, effect range is just 35. That's not a lot, man. That's not a lot. Wasn't it bigger? I'm fairly certain that it was bigger. Huh. Missile resistance 40%. That sounds nice. What about, well, oh man. He's a better Croxigore in the sky, right? Yeah, pretty much. And he has more spells. I wasn't aware that he has the Shield of Thorns as well. So you're actually thinking that it is questionable that the CPU gets push and pull? I mean, we are. I think between 1 and 7 degree reduction is, and if I end up, I don't know, -2, I would be fine with it. Actually, you know, I think I would be fine with it. 3,900 X, huh? And he gotta do some work soon. So I mean, he's coming into age right now, especially with the new generations, and thus I'm thinking about overclocking as well, which I haven't done yet. Oh, caps lock. I'd save the space, wiring, etc. and use 2 140 stands of using 4. We're talking on CPU still. Yeah. It's kind of interesting though. I thought if somewhere, then on the CPU, you know? And I wasn't sure it was worth it on the GPU actually. I mean, even if I start overclocking. Yeah, I mean, this is a little bit where I'm a little bit lonely, and this is why I'm so enthusiastic to talk about it with you, for example. Just because, you know, don't forget the streaming, though. I do game a lot, but most of the time when I game, then it's gaming and streaming at the same time. And that is that's some stress more, which has to be reckoned with. And let me put it this way: most people underestimate that, though. You know, when yeah. Where are we at right now? Playing CPU. Yeah, you're right though. Yeah. It's kind of interesting, right? Yeah. So it's now at 30%. I would just leave it running there in the background. It's 30%, and by the way, you've seen the 3.8 as a standard gigahertz, and he's doing it with 4.05 without any overclocking. Isn't that weird in the first place? When I saw that, I found that very weird, though. Even when streaming gaming, red from 220 will a huge jump. 140 frames are awesome. 2 will be fine. Not necessarily for push and pull on 1 red. Yeah, okay. 30%, yeah, that's nothing really. Yeah, exactly, that is nothing. Yeah, I'm surprised about that. Kind of want to see the numbers when in battle, but I guess it won't be that much different. Oh, yeah. No quarterly now. Man, well, we get lots of shit going. I kind of want to keep him as a joker. For example, he will take some in though, because they are not just Fushniks actually. A couple of assholes are in between there as well. Oh, and what we wanted to do is we're saying hello to Oxyotl, right? You move. Well, let's see if something's left actually. You move this way. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So, and then of course, truth is, I need fan hubs, and I would like to hear your opinion about that as well. So they're kind of $70 and actually upwards, but $70 for a controlled fan hub, where you can basically control each fan individually. So, and then they are just fan hubs, uncontrolled, and they basically orientate themselves on the first. Well, let's say you have on a fan hub 10 connections, and all of the fans on that fan hub will orientate themselves towards the first one. And basically that first one goes into, or is technically connected to the motherboard, and therefore is controlled that way. That being said, I was thinking then I'm gonna have two fan hubs, two cheap fan hubs, because the fan hubs, they cost $8 actually, and the controlled fan hub costs 70. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go for the cheapos, and but I have then two basically, and can then control all the fans who are connected to the radiator or working with the radiator. So, and that being said, that's part of the red tail, and the other one would be a couple of lengthening the fan cables. I don't know how you would call that in English. In German it's Verlängerung. Yeah. So, but yeah. So, and overall, it's gonna be not cheap though, because the bigger AIOs are actually quite expensive. I found the 280s at least. GPUs is where the killing matters really. It's a shame the Be Quiet case you doesn't have a side exit. Yeah, exactly. Or on the downside, on the ground as well. So only downside is all the GPU hot air will be blowing inside your case. Exactly, man, yeah. Which isn't anything new, as all stock, yeah, GPUs too, that people keep their cases closed. Yeah, exactly, yeah. And this is what kind of bugs me, you know. This is why I came up with. I was actually thinking I might gonna mod myself an opening where at least half of the hot air from the GPU can basically go straight out. Maybe don't know, do a bracket or something. So the one who is pointing outside. So that I leave just, I don't know, a gap in the side panel, something like this. But yeah, and then I thought, nah, fuck it. What if we just gonna do twice water cooling? And then I looked it up, and then there is the NZXT kit, and I think that's where I wanna go. Oh, yeah, it's kind of expensive though. Yeah, I gotta say. Yeah, but truth is as well, then, yeah, I think the graphics card and the CPU will be fine for the next 2 or 4 years, to be honest. And that's super sweet, yeah. NZXT too, yeah. What is it? Is it the X63? The cheaper version, because I don't see the I don't see the temperature in the first place, so I'm gonna go for the cheaper version. Is that so? With the, I mean, that would be swell. I gotta check it though. I don't think I do. I mean, the fan hubs are, as I said, they are, I think, $7.99. That's fine. So you can just connect the fan to use the GPU to that and control all the fan speeds. Is that really? Which is super using it from the mobile. Okay, that would be That could be though. I think would be news to me. Yeah, we'll check that before I do anything actually. If MEMS are smaller, the NDXT will come with the hub. Okay, that would be swell though. You should have like two extra free fan slots. Ah, okay, it's just 2 then as well. So it wouldn't really, yeah. Yeah, so but the motherboard is just have 5 connectors, which kind of sucks. I don't want to do splitters because I heard a couple of opinions which said, well, they themselves are gonna be careful what kind of voltage they put through those connectors. I did have the 280mm and okay. I kind of like the temperature, but it's nonsense, right? Yeah, it's nonsense, especially since it's basically beneath, and you won't see anything in the first place. So I'm gonna go for the cheaper one. Yeah, I kind of like the idea overall, just to have the temperatures visibly, but then as well, I will not put the PC on this side where I basically see the lights. I have the PC there. And I just look at the black side panel. I have no interest in blinking lights in my eyesight, not at all. Yeah, so I'm kind of fine with that. I gotta check that with the fan hubs if it comes to before I order something. Yeah, but it's still don't know. It will then end up around $400 though, which is not little. Of course, the main thing there would be quiet 280 for the CPU and the NZXT 280 for the GPU. The kit itself, I think it's $30, right? Yeah. Then the fan hubs, well, it's just, don't know, $16 then, plus a little bit, let's say 20 for shipping. And then a couple of cables actually, just to be on the safe side in terms of if the fan cables are not long enough and shit like that. So, but it is roughly around 400. I think so, but there is, what is it? X is the cheaper version and Z is the more expensive version because they have a fancy display or something. If that is the case, I think it's the X. Yeah, okay, yeah. Then it's the X63, yeah. So this is where I want to go. And I'm kind of hoping that I'm good for at least 2, hopefully 4 years. Yeah. And then, don't know, man. We will see. And then there would be time for maybe something really new. But yeah, that's fine, I feel. Yeah, it was just literally in the summer, just like a hairdryer from the CPU. That was fucking ridiculous. I really mean it. That's, yeah. And not, as I said, you know, the temperatures overall for a CPU were still fine, but you could not sit here. It was literally a low sauna for 1,000,000 hours. Yeah. The next day again. Oh, Croak is there. Look at that. Oh, he has all his shit already. This is ridiculous. Okay. We're gonna have him, right? Yeah, we're gonna have him. Spare Resistance Heroes Army. Ward safe, accompanying Lord. Oh my god, you're very welcome. Okay. Whoa. Holy shit. Grandest paper, yeah, hey, Scapali. He there now. Okay. We's need. Well, we still gotta make some decisions though. I kind of want to have in every case a second Tiktaq'to. I kind of think we're gonna get rid of these guys. While he can just go in the first place, he as well maybe, and we're gonna leave the Blessed Sorrows on Tokai. This is fine. Okay, making money right now as well. It's super sweet. Okay, so now I remember. You use their software called CAM. Nice software. You don't need to get a hub as such. You get a fan connector. You get fan connectors, so all you need is a 2-in-1 splitter, which are cheap, yeah, which I maybe not want to use, and you can connect your GPU fans to it. So all your adjustability is done by the CAM software. Okay, no need to buy extra fan hubs that way. Yeah, so the thing is, I might gonna go for push-pull CPU red and push-pull for GPU red as well, which means I will end up with end one outtake, therefore I will have to have 8 connectors. I don't want to do splitter, I don't want to do Y connectors. Just because of the amount of voltage which goes through. I have heard a friend of mine who knows what he's talking about. It's just he does not think that it will break, but the chances of being too much is just a little bit higher. And since, you know, I do stream a lot, I'd rather spend $8 for a fan hub and don't have to worry about it than just, you know, saving $4, which would be the difference between a Y splitter and another fan hub. You know, it's just, yeah. I think, yeah, I think I'm still gonna go for the fan hubs. You know, the $8 for the fan hub is not really the problem, though. 3-in-1, but I understand your concern. Your rear exhaust, for instance, can be connected direct to mobile. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I mean, in theory, I think, what was it? Oh, this might be interesting as well. Can you use your fan connectors from the graphics card for the small fan from the G12 kit? And push-pull is kind of overkill. In both cases or just the CPU? Let's spend some money. Oh man, you know what we could do? We could just do this in 5 turns, and we're gonna be a little bit... what truth is, 19k, we are glad to spend it, right? Connected to an AOE connector, direct on mobile too. Oh, okay. But any fan connector on mobile will be fine for that. Okay. So see, that's another one. Yeah, but we could CPU push overkill. Okay, push pull overkill. Okay. Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you for your input, man. Yeah. Well, for the most part, except for the splitter 3-in-1 or 2-in-1, but you're basically saying what a lot of people are saying, which I have molested when talking about it. And yeah, it's kind of yeah. I still think I'm gonna go overkill though. CPU again will be awesome. Yeah. One fan is sufficient. I have tested my rigs before and I've seen vids, etc. But it's up to you. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. I kind of would like to have actually, and I think this is where it goes to. I kind of want to modify the case. I think this is where it leads to. I'm going to cut open. So basically, if I'm going to have, what would it be? This would be pull, radiator, and then outside the case would be the push. So as an intake, all of that. And between push and radiator, is then a layer of mesh, which will hinder the push, if I want it or not. So I'm gonna I'm gonna cut that open. Yeah, and truth to be told, I think I just got infected, and I want to do it actually. Yeah, but yeah, yeah. If you're willing to modify, the best thing is to hang mount or just sit the GPU red outside the case. I did this for a bit. Massive difference in temp. Yeah, I mean, the other thing I'm gonna modify with that, I'm gonna get rid of the fine mesh. Well, the front from the 500DX. So you have the what is it? Well, let's just say the more rough mesh, and I'm gonna take those completely out. And the fine mesh behind that, the one you can open like that, you gonna go out as well. So it's gonna be fresh air into. It will be as if it would be outside, is what I want to say. Just make sure the red is higher above the pump, so prevent air. Yeah. So yeah, and yeah, this is what I want to do. So yeah, I gotta say though, it's a little bit, it's fucking addictive, isn't it? Ah, man. And every time you're gonna start stuff like this, and then you say, yeah, but then it's good for a couple of years. Couple of months later, man. Yeah, but what if I... What the fuck? Yeah. So it's gonna be quite awesome, though. And, his name is Destructor, and truth to be told, he will look like one as well. Yeah. So far I've lasted 8 months. We are all very proud of you, man. Impressive. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, but it's weird, right? Yeah, I think that's very weird. I think you, sir, you're gonna go to Tiktaq'to and you're gonna bring Mr. Tiktaq'to a little bit of something, and we's gonna have a look around, because stuff like that we can do fairly often. Is there something like reduction cost? No. But reduction recruitment, and we shall do that in Tiktaq'to. Do not care. Oh, we need to, right? Mark, fucking need to. Go ahead. And those bugger first, please, because I think no special building. Never mind. For upgrade next time, which will be at least a couple of years. Anyway, sorry for talking up chat with Tiktaq'to. Back to Warhammer 3. No need to sorry, man. Thank you very much. I mean it. I've asked you. I should have maybe warned the viewers, though. Yeah, I'm fucking excited about it, honestly. Oh yeah, and I need a new what is it? Cryonaut paste stuff like as well. Yeah. And let's not invest here for now, because I do not know if we're gonna keep that. Sure, I mean a little bit more money. And let's bring this to 3 as well. A little bit more money. Let's do it here. No need for growth is what I think. This was really 19k. That was not fucking worth it, was it? Nah, man. Shit. But we're making a little bit of money. It's fine. Thanks, Father. But it seems the yeah, so the GPU cooling, GPU water cooling is basically room temperature, right? Or close to. Yeah. So this is where I thought, you know, if they're gonna do with a 280. Was it a 240 even? I do not know. So they went down to 29 degree on a fucking graphics card, which is absolutely ridiculous. And then I thought, well, let's do this one push and pull, which is, you know, doesn't really make sense actually. Yeah, but well, I think I'm gonna do both push and pull. In fact, yeah. I'm gonna be a complete idiot. Well, truth is then that's literally, if I'm gonna do both push and pull, and it's roughly, it's basically 1 fan hub more and 4 fans. Yeah, we gotta say though, the NZXT ones and the Be Quiet ones are not cheap though. You know, that's, I don't know, 15 or 20 bucks per, and which, well, set around 40 degrees, if I remember correctly, on the load. And why don't you have it right now anymore? 40 with a 280, or I mean 40 is great, honestly. I sold it to a friend, upgraded. I use it. Okay, and what are your temps there though? Just nothing, or is it also water cooled? I mean, truth to be told, honestly, if I think, yeah. So what kind of scared me and made me rethink that was basically that I cannot use the graphics card in Warhammer 3. I cannot use the graphics card anymore to support the stream. You know, and that's just something. Well, I don't know for sure. You know, I kind of want to do something about it. You know, that's quite a message, isn't it? or we would win anyway. Let's just do it. Fuck it. No, let's not do it. Let him help, actually. Because Chocomel can use the experience. He's a young little croxigore, you know? And he wants to know. Because if I got around 48 average, which is yeah. If I go nuts, which is unless it sits around 52, 53, it's quite nice. Yeah, it's also water cooled. Okay. How does that work though? So, but it's basically a real water cooling. You mean, right? It's not AIO. Oh, it's AIO. I gotta Google that because I only found that actually, only the NZXT one, and I've searched for alternatives for that, but nothing showed up really. I will just Google Strix. It's their own. Well, I will not really Google it. I will just. But yeah, Strix LC AIO. Okay. It's all super sweet, man. Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much for your input. Skink Army Hover turn 64. Hey, Mini Song. I think it's fine so far. We just did a couple of. Well, we did the quest battle for his mask, and afterwards, which didn't cost us anything, and then we did the Lord Croak quest battle. Which was quite expensive actually. It's alright though, yeah. So we're gonna go for a little bit, we're gonna go for a second Reptile again. I'm not sure about a fourth Blessed or Chameleon. I think we're fine with these guys. I want to keep those. We got rid of the red-chested, red-crested. Don't know, of the two-handler Chameleon guys. He is gonna go away as well, and then we're gonna pack in some of the big ones, which might be, don't know, maybe 2 Carnosaurs and the Shredder, but I do not know for sure. So yeah, we're doing good, Manisong. Yeah. Are you bringing me back on track again? Yesterday already, man. You know, talking politics all night, and then yeah, how is campaign going then? And now we're talking tech all the time. Hey, dude, how is campaign going now? Well, we didn't do much actually. Just the 2 quest battles, and yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, scrying pool, right? Yeah, fuck. Let's put that somewhere actually. We could do it here, but I'm not sure if we're gonna keep it, to be honest. I think why not, right? There are spices. I think I like it. And we maybe sooner or later declare war on Captain Teclis anyway. We are not at war with Crocker anymore, by the way. And we are now gonna go to Kasaba, yeah, just to fill up that province. And then I'm not sure, we can basically just expand to the north as however we want. I do fear if we attack Teclis, Crocker will be pissed again. Yeah. Not sure though. We might actually gonna just gonna do some stop the trade actually, so that if we want we can, but you know, I think that might be a good idea. If somebody else might want to trade, doesn't look like it. Didn't we had yesterday? Well, yeah, well, there is another option, by the way. What we could do is we are talking to Techless. Yeah, I entertained that thought. So we would go here, this way, Fortress of the Dawn, and then we would get a defense alliance. Which might be, you know, not bad, but on the other hand, I'm not sure, man. What gives him the right to be there? They abandoned the plans of the old ones. They didn't understood the plans of the old ones. So I'm not really sure about that.